My name is TJC Gaming.
Losing Gran Turismo 7 was a necessary loss.
And here, we do real sim racing. Did you think we were gone? TJ's Champion Lounge. Did they come here to win? Come on! Become a champion today. Greetings. Salutations. How are we, everybody around the world? Welcome to Sim Racing World. TJC Gaming live on YouTube. And Sunday's chat. Sundays are endurance days. And we always ask and answer one simple question, ladies and gents. And that is, did you come here to win? Because we got drivers on the server right now and they've come here to do just that. Public server today with a password. Search TJC Space Gaming in search. Type in 1111 as your password. And today, you can drive anything that you like. 1.5 hour race. Clean server. ATSA needed. Let's get into it. Let's go. Woo. Right, welcome in everybody. Hello, hi. Great to see you in chat. Great to see you. It is Sunday and it's Sim Racing Day here live at TJC Gaming. Welcome in. Come on, grab a seat. We're gonna get drinks at the minibar a little later on. Look. Listen to that, boys. Isn't that the best sound of all time? So today we're going to do 1.5 hours of Nürburgring. The server is open to anyone. 1111 is the server password. 1.5 hours. Mandatory pit stop. Fuel and tires. Any car, any class you want. Drive anything. As long as you're clean, as long as you give space, as long as you looky, but no touchy. So these guys are getting ready right now. They're driving the Porsche Super Cup car because we have an important championship coming up as well. Let's get a bit more into that too. Okay, so starting here on SimGrid. If you're not following the SimGrid right now, then search for some SimGrid here. We've got links all over the channel, ladies and gents. Clean racing, ACC community events, commentary and streams. The best place for ACC and console. Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for that. And we got a super championship coming up very, very soon as well. Starts on the 6th of April at 6 p.m. at BST UK summertime. That's 7 p.m. European time and probably around about 1 p.m. America time, boys. So let's have a click and let's have a look at this. We got 3 entrants so far to this one, boys. And yep, Jensen just entered the championship. There he is right there. Welcome, yep, welcome to the championship, buddy. That's going to be 4 drivers so far. Let's go. So all the details are in here of how to join. You need to be in our Discord as well. And this is a paid championship. It costs £5 UK to enter. If you read all this through, it's easy to understand and you can get involved. We've got a rule set here as well to let you know what rules are expected of you. There's the points, there's mandatory pit stop. There's 6 rounds over 6 weekends every Sunday. So feel free to get involved in this. This is going to be stewarded. This is going to be a prize as well for the top winner. The prize for the top winner is going to be 10 Great British pounds. So if you pay £5 entry and if you win, you double your money back, boys. It's quite simple as well. So the tracks we're going to as well, they are very, very easy. So it has to be the Porsche Cup Super Cup car. That's another thing to remember as well. So we're going to Barcelona, Red Bull Ring, Nürburgring Grand Prix, which is where we're at today, boys. Silverstone, Laguna Seca, and we're going to finish off the season in Watkins Glen on May the 11th, chat. It's a super championship, so feel free to come and get involved in this one. And for future events we do on SimGrid. So come and give us a follow on SimGrid as well. And we're a friendly bunch too, and come and join the Discord. Baby. Right, we are back, everybody. Thank you, yeah, buddy. Got you, dude. Got your entry, my guy. So, yep, dropped in the entry fee there. So, cheers, dude. I'll mark that down for you in SimGrid as well. So, just hang on. Just listen to this. Let me shut up for a second. Now that, chat, is the sound of some awesome engines, boys. And we're going to have some fun today. So, let's have a look and see what we have on the server so far, shall we, ladies and gents? We've got Mr. Smelly Hippie doing the fastest time right now. We've got VR6 MGT. I always get his name wrong, boys. I always call him VGT. I think I played that Gran Turismo game for far too long. Shh, never again. Never again, boys. Never again. Right. Right, we got VR6 out in the pink Porsche as well. Stefan is out in the beautiful Porsche. And we got Julio out in the Porsche too. Welcome in, Marcin. Welcome in, my guy. Good to see you. He's going to go for the Ferrari GT3. It's Dean is in with the Mustang. And we have Mr. Spawn Black in with the number 12 Red Ferrari. So, fully BOP'd server today. So, even the Cup cars, everything is BOP'd here, the Cup 21s. So, let's have a look at the BOP, shall we? So, the Porsche Cup car has plus 20 kilos. They're only racing really themselves, realistically. They have the same top speed as the GT3 cars, but what you're going to find is they don't have the downforce. So the lap times are going to be slower than the GT3 cars, hence they're 2 separate classes. Marcin's Ferrari carries plus 15 kilos in the GT3 class. The Ford Mustang carries plus 16 as well. And again, Spawn is in the Ferrari too. So if you want to come and race, it's an open lobby, so feel free to come and jump in. Baby. So welcome, Spawn. Good to see you, buddy. How's it going today, my guy? Hopefully you're doing very, very well today. So that's going to be the action today, everybody. And we're going to chill. We're going to have our coffee. and we're going to watch these guys in action. We're going to have cockpit views. We're going to have everything else. We've got 20 minutes left of practice. Then we're going to go into a 20-minute qualifying session, which will start in half past the hour. The race here will start at 10 to the next hour, 10 to 7 p.m. UK time. So you've got plenty of time to get in here, get warmed up as well. So the mandatory pit stop is our usual affair of a pit window. What's the pit window, you ask? It's roughly 12 minutes into the race, and then the pit window opens. When the pit window opens, you get to do a pit stop. Today we're going to have mandatory tires and fuel, so you have to refuel. Even if you don't need to refuel, just put in 1 liter of fuel, and that covers your pit stop for today, everyone. So happy days there. Oh, Stefan gets a little bit out of shape there. It ends up with the wall. This car is beautiful, but she is a Porsche, chat, and she will kind of bite you when she spins around. Baby, 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 baby. So that is what we're doing today, ladies and gents. So any car you want, you've got time to get in here, time to relax as well, and that's what it's all about, having a nice relaxing Sunday. Oh yes, yes, yes. But what's the perfect thing for a Sunday, everybody? I mean, the regular guys will know this, but what do you think's the perfect idea for a Sunday? That's right, we're gonna have cocktails at the minibar. Feel free to come and grab your cocktails. The bar is open, ladies and gents. Feel free. Why is there police in my bar again? Waitress! Why is there police in my bar? She doesn't know, boys. She doesn't know. I just can't get the staff, chat. I can't get the staff. I really can't. So welcome in the bar. Ignore the sexy policewoman as well. Feel free to grab a drink, grab a cocktail, grab a margarita. Put your feet up. If you want to watch the race, you can watch the race. If you want to drive it and watch it back later, if you want to watch along at the same time, you can do all these things. But these guys are super smooth. We have drivers of very fast stature. We have medium speed drivers, and we have learner drivers of the community as well. So if you just watch this for the first time and you want to get involved, hit the subscribe button. And everyone smash the like button as well. What's right, boys, as well. And after a trip to the bar, boys, we gotta go to the arcade. Right, and here we play the best arcade games in the house, chat. You want to play some Pac-Man? We just had Pac-Man delivered the other day as well. Baby, baby, baby. But also, chat, we have the most beautiful ladies hanging around, eager to help, eager to refill your glass as well. Oh. Hi, Grandma. Oh, hello, TJ. Hi. This is not OAP days. Sunday is not OAP days, okay? Oh, I'm sorry. I'll be back later. Bye. Oh. Sorry, boys. Sometimes you get the OAPs kind of crawling in too. Baby, baby. Alright, it's time to full screen this bad boy. So, let's see. We have 16 minutes left to practice to get warmed up. So, just to explain the car that we're going to be using for SimGrid. It's a very, very simple and easy car to kind of get a hold of. It is the Porsche Cup car. So that's a DLC car as well. So how to set up this car is very easy. It has less settings in it than you need, than you'd normally use. It's very easy to set up. You don't have to set up dampers or anything like that at all. It's mainly a case of adjusting the camber, the caster, and pretty much the downforce and the brake ducts. That's pretty much it, boys. Let's have a lap on board and ride around, shall we? So let's check out Itzdean here. Itzdean is running the beautiful Mustang GT3 car. So, did you come here to win? This is a question we are asking today. So, GT3 class, you can have LMP2 class, we can have Cup car class as well. We are excited to get this one underway. And also, chat, I've got coffee. So, we've got coffee and we have a huge tin of Monster. Baby, baby. So how's the weekend been going for you guys so far? Hopefully it's been very, very good. I've had a super, super weekend here. It's been absolutely, absolutely incredible. And we've been having some fun and some chill with the fam as well. Don't mind what you see on the screen right now. I'm just experimenting with something here. And we're going to see if this works, everybody. And let's take a little bit of a look around the circuit facts for Nürburgring as well, boys. So, what is this circuit, you may ask? This is the brand new Nürburgring. This is not the full Nordis Life layout. So, this circuit was renewed in 1984, the Grand Prix track. It was completed in 1984, and it was co-named the GP Strecke, the German Grober Prix Strecke. I think I pronounced that one right, boys. Literally Grand Prix course. It was built to the high safety standards. However, it was considered a mere shadow of its older sibling. Some fans who had to sit much further away from the track called it Eifelring, or similar nicknames, believing it did not deserve to be called Nürburgring. They actually thought this didn't deserve to be called Nürburgring, boys. Can you believe that? That's absolutely insane. Like many circuits at the time, it offered few overtaking opportunities. Now, I disagree with that. I think there's a lot of nice places here you can actually do an overtake, to be fair. Prior to the 2013 German Grand Prix, Mark Webber and Lewis Hamilton said they liked the track. Webber described the layout as an old school track before adding, "It's a beautiful little..." Should I do it like an Australian accent, boys? Should I do that? Hang on. That's a beautiful little circuit for us to drive on tracks. I think all the guys enjoy driving here. Crikey. Well, Hamilton said, "It's a fantastic circuit. One of the classics, and it hasn't lost the feel of an old school circuit." I think it's brilliant. This is a brilliant track. This is literally one of my favorites. I love the Nürburgring 24, but when it comes to a smaller circuit like this, I think it really does hold the character very, very well. It does have like the level of danger, but it does have the level of good character to it as well. Alright, let's get some chateau, shall we, as we see the guys wandering around. Hi TJ, I wrote to you on Discord. Would you like to take a look at that message? Yes, mate, I'll have a look right now. Okay, mate, yep. Okay, I will look after stream. There we go. There you go, buddy. Got your message, yep. I think it went through, dude. I think it went through. Happy, happy days. Right, let's get everything organized on this end. Dean says, "Hello, boys. How are we doing?" We're doing great, mate. How are you? Good to see you. Hopefully I can make a full race today. Yes, mate, yes. Get to the end, dude. Get to the end, buddy. That's what's all going to be about today, dude. If I can make it to an end of a race, you can do. You can as well, dude. No worries, yep. I'll check that after the race, buddy. I think it went through. It's on the screen that's going through, dude. So, I think it went through. So that means we have 4 signups for the championship so far, boys. So let's get that grid filled in time for getting that one underway. So let's look at Hooli at work here. Hooli is pushing hard then. Now there's no traction control in this car, in the Cup car. Now, the season itself will not be featuring rain. At least it won't be featuring rain on purpose. Let me put it that way. It's going to be very, very clean. And it's going to be very, very dry as well. On my budget setup, it's a joke. You guys will have a laugh. Oh, Dean, don't worry, dude. When I first started sim racing, right? I'll tell you a story, boys. We'll tell you it's story time with TJ, okay? I had a... Let's rewind back to 2010. Hang on, I need to... Let's get the big screen of this. Hang on a minute, hang on. Right, we're going to rewind back to 2010, boys. And in 2010, I had the Logitech DF-GT, Driving Force GT. I just got internet fitted at my house for the first time, properly ever, right? And I bought Gran Turismo 5, okay? So Gran Turismo 5, December 2010. I had a little rickety, kind of like a serving tray table. You'd bring like your grandma like a coffee or something. I plopped it on there, right? Screwed it on. I managed to wedge the pedals in on the floor. And that's how I drove, and I couldn't have high force feedback because the table would go flying, right? So, yeah, I mean, everyone started with a budget setup, dude. As long as you get the wheel in a comfortable place, you can fully, you know, get to grips with it and be fast with it too. And also, when we started streaming, what was I driving? I had the what did I have? wasn't the T150, Logitech G29. I had a rig I bought from eBay, one of those like metal rigs that you get with like legs on them, right? And I had to like sit on my sofa, didn't have like a racing chair or anything. And I got a suitcase in front of the TV unit, I wedged it in, I put my unit on that, and then I wedged the unit into the sofa so it wouldn't move. It was solid. Screwed down my pedals, screwed on my wheel, and away I went, boys. That's literally how I, you know, started streaming as well. And then eventually we bought the rig, and we upgraded the T300. So yeah, never be embarrassed about being on a budget setup, boys. Never be embarrassed about being on a budget setup, ever, ever, ever. It's a great way to start as well. Right, remember, boys, it's a public lobby, so if you want to join, you can. It's not private. It does have a password. Password is 1111. 4 ones, boys. Like that, yeah? Like 4 ones. Hang on, look at the giant sausage fingers, boys. There we go. So 11 and 11 is the password. And we have 10 minutes until qualifying. You've got time to get in here. 80 safety, 1 track medal is all you need. I've got a desk chair that moves everywhere when I accelerate and brake. A Thrustmaster Ferrari 458 steering wheel pedals with a steering stand. It's killing me. Oh, mate, yeah. Did you see Og setup in Discord? He got like a seat from a car. He bolted that onto like a pallet, some pallets, right? And then he got like the wheel stand rig that I originally had from eBay, dude. So yeah, that's how he does it. It's you basically do what's on your budget, dude. But also, yeah, post it in Discord. I'll stick it on the stream, dude. I'll stick it on the stream if you want, if that's okay. Welcome, Stefan. Hi, good to see you, buddy. There you are. Number 98. Welcome in, buddy. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Happy days, boys. Spawn has decided to park on the track. He's back in the circuit. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Happy days, boys. So how are you today, Stefan? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. Welcome in to the madhouse today, ladies and gents. Right, let's get up this. If you stick it in main chat, dude, if you want, I can display it on stream. If you want, it's no problem. But what I recommend doing as well is maybe taking... Hoolie's decided to jump in the Ferrari. He's like, I'm not going to have the cup car, I'm going to have the Ferrari, boys. Oh, baby. Nice. Right, it's the 157.0. Happy days. What was my time here I did here? Was it 50... low 55s or 54s? That's kind of my fastest time here anyway. But that could be on race fuel for getting warmed up. We've got a hippie doing that just right now too. Let's go, ladies and gents. So again, remember, these guys have a planned pit stop today. And again, this is a public lobby, so if you're watching along and want to come and join, exclamation server in the chat. You've got time to jump in. Even if you're jumping in qualifying, you've got plenty of time. Search TJC Space Gaming, and the password is 1111 password. Really easy. The reason I've got a password on it is because it gives me outside view so I can do a commentary, boys. That's the only reason it has a password. But 80 safety and 1 track medal is all you need. Doing great. Had our first family barbecue today. Oh, mate, well done. Yeah, doing very good, dude. Very busy weekend. We had some drinks. We had some guests over. Had a bit of a LAN session with the boys as well. It's been super chill, dude. It's been super chill. Should we full screen again, shall we? Yes, when it comes to Saturday, boys, Saturday is always hangover day here. Always hangover day. The best hangovers I had in the TJC mansion, they are. So what was on the barbecue today, Stefan? Do you have some good meat, some good selection there too? So let's see. We've got Ferrari. We've got Porsche Cup. And we have a Mustang, ladies and gents. So these Porsche Cup cuties we'll be testing because we've got an exact round here for SimGrid in a few weeks, boys. So they'll be testing this out to get their cars all ready for SimGrid. All right, mate. Gotcha. Right. Okay. 2 secs. Right, if I open this up in over here, hang on. Right, so if we go to yeah. I think I've got a picture of my old rig somewhere. I can't remember where it is though. Hang on. Right, so that's DSUP, everyone. That's all right, mate. I mean, what you need, right? I don't know if you can take the wheels off the bottom of your desk chair, right? And then it will be stable. Well, that's perfect. That rig there you got, that's what I did with GT Sport, yeah? That is a really great rig. If you swap out your desk chair for a sofa chair, right? You'll be able to get in there perfect, and it won't move, dude. And it won't move. And at the front here, see down at the front, right down here, if you like, that looks like a footstool, like a, up in Scotland we call it like a poofy. It's like a footstool. If you slide that forward, push your rig into it fully so it doesn't move, and behind you here, if you put like a sofa chair here that doesn't move, that's solid, a single seat, then you're sorted, dude. Absolutely sorted. That is absolutely perfect. Well, that's a great view as well. That's a decent sized TV. It's like a 45-50 incher there. So that's a decent sized TV for race, dude. So yeah, setup's good, dude. Setup's good. I rate that 10 stars out of 10, buddy. 10 out of 10, 100%. Yeah, never be embarrassed about, like, you know, what you start off with. You know what I mean? That's bigger than 7 inches, mate. Unless you... Okay. Oh, that's a 75. Dude, that's incredible. Nice, nice. Welcome in, Anthony Hunt. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in, dude. Come. We'll have some fun today. Any car that you want to drive, you can drive. Yeah, when you typed in 7 inch, I was like, what's he talking about now? All good, man. All good. Right, we've got a few minutes until qualifying gets underway. You can join mid-qualifying as well. Feel free to come in. Come. It is all good, boys. If I go back to... If I can maybe find like an old stream, have we got time to do this? Like, and I'm talking like an old stream. I could maybe show that setup. I'll go and have a look for it. Hang on a second. This is when I first got a PC and a camera. If you watch Stefan go around on the circuit, we'll go and find out. Let's go and see. Right. Okay, I think I've found a good clip for it. Wait a minute. Right. Let's get into here, and then... Right, okay. Right, I'll show you this. Hang on, boys. I'll show you how the TJ used to operate his business here. This, then this. Right, so you can see me here in all my frizzy hair, unshaven glory. I've got the sofa chair behind me. I've got the G29 right here. And I've got one of the sofa chairs right here. So what I used to do was just basically wedge it in. Down here, off a camera, was a suitcase and my TV unit. Wedge that into there, wedge that into the back of there, and it doesn't move, mate. It doesn't move. It's absolutely solid. So there you go. The TJ is also no stranger to being on a budget. It's happy days. Right, let's go back to here again. Yes, mate. We've all had humble beginnings. That's the point. Right, 1 minute 19 until quali gets underway. So if you want to get in here, boys, this is your time. Password 111141. 1111 is password. So regular guys to the channel will know what the server name is. It's just basically search TJC Gaming. I'll just spam this in case anyone wants to turn up the stream and wants to come and race. It's a Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby with password, boys. Happy days. So who is going to get the class win here today? This is the question. Who's going to win GT3 class? We've got Ferraris and Mustangs. And we also have the little Cup Car cuties. So who's going to win, boys? We're going to sit, we're going to chill. I've got coffee right here. So coffee from the minibar. Sometimes the waitresses are good to TJ boys, and they will bring the coffees and the drinks. Sometimes they forget about me completely. It just kind of depends how it all goes. Right, so who is out on circuit then? Let's have a look and see. We have Mr. VR6M GT. Will we see the pink pig get the cup class today? We've got 2 different classes to look at and spectate. So we're going to watch all the way through. Hooli is in the beautiful Ferrari, and here we go then, qualifying. It's underway. Bang on time, 6:30. Am I a genius, chat, or am I a genius? It's all set up and ready to go. Right, so let's go full screen then, and let's go and see what these guys get up to in quali. I'll see you there. Right, gentlemen, we have 20 minutes of qualifying. We've got plenty of time to get out there, chill. We're going to turn the music off fully for the race and listen to the engines. And we're looking at Hooli right now in the beautiful Ferrari. So let's see, riding on board, coming out of the pit lane then, down to turn 1. It is very sunny right now. The track is looking good, it's feeling good too. Yes, mate, it has some spare ribs and some nice bratwurst. Oh, dude, yeah, nice. That's awesome, Stefan. I think Onk will like that barbecue because he loves his German bratwurst too. Right, qualifying is good to go. Then here we go. Don't forget, we are on SimGrid. Sign-ups are open now. Link is in the channel for SimGrid, boys and girls. Do not be a stranger. We are a very friendly and clean bunch here at TJC Gaming. And we love meeting new drivers and racing against you as well. So I cannot pick a GT3 pole winner. I cannot pick a Cup Car winner as well. So we are gonna find out. I won't be able to come in tonight and drive, unfortunately, as I have a race tomorrow in the Danish Championship. So I have to train for it tonight. No worries. Yep, do what you gotta do, buddy. And no problem at all. No worries at all, dude. He's welcome to join next week. He's in Germany, Stefan. I don't know exactly where he is. I don't know if he's in chat right now, but if he pops up, we can ask him. But yeah, I'm sure he'd love that, dude. He makes like driving content right now. He's doing some IRL driving around the place in his car with the camera. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to see. Right, I'm drinking my coffee, boys. Let's relax and chill. Let's have a nice evening together. Now, do not forget, I'm not driving today. We're going to do some commentary and chill. And I'm just going to chat. We're going to watch these guys go for it as well. So will we see a Ferrari, a Porsche, a Ford on pole position? If he's near the North Coast, he's welcome to it. Nice, okay, okay. If he pops in the chat, we'll remind him, Stefan. We'll ask him, dude. We'll ask him that. We'll see where he is. I don't know exactly where he is, though. He's somewhere in Germany. That's all I gotta know, really. Right, riding on board with Anthony, then. Beautiful circuit. I kind of wish I was driving today, but my wheel's not set up, boys, so we're just going to commentate and chill and enjoy the show that you guys bring to us as well. The beautiful sunny conditions here at the Nürburgring Grand Prix circuit. They've got plenty of time to get out there and do some fast laps. Track condition, I believe, was optimum. Let me double check that. No, it's currently fast right now, actually. Track is currently fast, so we've got Spawn in the Ferrari as well, getting out there. And he is pushing hard too. So let's see what these guys can get done. And don't forget the Porsche Cup cuties as well. We've got some of the Porsche Cup cuties electing to stay in the pits. But it's a great time to test everything, to make sure your setup is fully compliant with qualifying. And to also give a double check for your setup for the race too. But listen to the scream of this thing. Let me turn the music down a second, hang on. Turn up your volume, boys. That is pure violence in a can, isn't it? That's a great car. It really is a good car. Right, here they go then. Who's going to set the first times in quali? We got VR6M GT pushing hard through the final corner. Are we going to see a 55 in qualifying? Are we going to see a 54? We're going to find out and see. 56.2 by Anthony. And we got VR6M GT at a 2:01, I do believe. 2:01.8. Baby, baby, baby. So Cup car versus a GT3 class. Will we see a GT3 car winning today? Or will we see a Cup car? We're going to find out. 56. Let's see what time Hoodie gets them. Let's keep an eye on the man, the legend, the machine. Hoodie was racing last night on Nürburgring 24. He was doing his GT WC. And I believe he came in the top 5 last night. So he did very well. He did very well. Very tricky circuit, especially with Gran Turismo players. They do like to kind of push you out of the way, don't they? Right, Spawn goes P2 then. 1.5 seconds down the timings. We got Dean out as well. Martin's in the pits. We got Stefan in the pits. Hippie in the pits. So let's have a look at Hoodie, shall we? One of my favorite cars, the Ferrari 296, just for the sound, the handling, the way you can set it up, the downshifts as well. You can downshift this aggressively. It's not like, for example, a BMW M4, where it will limit your downshifts. You can just slam the gears down and it will not blow up. I think Forza is way worse than GT7. I've not played a Forza since Forza 3. Yeah, everyone does the same in GT as well, Stefan. Pretty much, dude. Pretty much the same in GT, dude. They tend to abuse the physics, which is like they push to pass. They literally tap your car, push you out of the way, and just keep going. But you don't see that in this game. You do not see that in this game. Really goes P3 then in the top 3 slot. And Dean is out then. Let's see what time Dean can get here. Yeah, driving standards. We streamed it a couple of weeks back, and the driving standards were just the same. Welcome in, Fascular 1996. Welcome in, buddy. Come. Just a quick reminder, everybody watching, if you want to come and race, it's a public server. So let's see. So type in server here. You get the server come up. And the password is literally on the server, boys. Password is 1111. Horizon is fun for free roam and arcade, but Forza Motorsport, I can imagine, dude. What you'll find on something like Forza is you get a lot of joypad drivers. They're very casual, let's say. It's not a true simulator. And the same thing is like GT. GT has made itself instead of the real driving simulator, it's made itself the direct competitor to Forza. It's got everyone on joypad, dirty players, and it's just not fun. It's not fun. If you want clean racing, you need a serious sim racing game. And that's what we've got right here, boys. There's obviously more games out there than just this. You've got iRacing, you've got LMU, you've got everything like that. We're going to have AC Evo dropping on console too. And we're going to have other games dropping too. It's an exciting year for sim racing as well. Right, so Anthony is going to go in the pits and he's going to practice his pit stop then. Let's make sure he gets in okay here. Across the line he goes. Alright, slams it down to 50 kilometers an hour. Make sure you don't give yourself a lovely stop and go when you get the line there. And then pull in. And find your pit stop box. Make sure you turn off your engine. You get jacked up. 1 second to go before you get released again. Turn your engine back on and you're straight out of the box, boys. Happy, happy days. So Anthony in P1, we've got Spawn in P2. What can Spawn do today? Can he get the podium? Can he get the win? It's going to be exciting to find out. Right, Hippie has now come out in the Porsche Cup car then. Number 420. Get the heat in those tires. Remember, these tires do not have tire blankets on the Porsche. When they start a session, come out the pits or start a race, they have freezing cold tires. It does take a little bit of time to get the tire temps up with them, boys. It takes a little bit of time to do that. So will he be looking for the king of the Cup car class as well. Marching still in the pits, looking at Sepp. So is Fast Killer, and so is Stefan. So what can Hippie do then? How close can this car get to the GT3 times? This coffee is delicious, boys. So if you're drinking right now, then raise a drink to these drivers today. They got a 1.5 hour race. Track is now optimum as well, so it's super grippy. You have so much lateral and longitudinal grip in these cars when you get a bit of rubber on the circuit, and it feels good too. Right, Hippie, let's go. What can we do? Uh, 1-1-1-1 British biased. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come in, dude. Come. It's in the pinned comment of the stream here. And it's on the description. At the top of the screen, you'll see it up there too. Right, so Hippie starts his time lap then. What does the man from 420 have under the hood? 156.7 is the current GT3 time. Closely followed by Dean by 1/10 of a second. Spawn in P3. And just in the step there, Hooley in P4 on the Ferrari. The VR6 MGT, the top of the cup cars. Oh, Hippie aggressively hitting those cones there, pushing it through, looking good. Welcome in to CSCS. Welcome everybody. We have another cup car queued in. Right, can we ride on board with Hippie, boys? Let's see. Here we go then, Mr. Director. Oh, he double shifted there a little bit. It's going to slow him down a bit. Hey, Beady Boy. Thank you, buddy. Have fun tonight, boys. It's a shame I couldn't make it. No worry, dude. It's casual endurance Sunday, buddy. Attendance this one is not mandatory today. Just casual Sunday, dude. So if someone I can run for you guys, you can just chill and have a nice puppy server. So I hope your plans go very well tonight, Beady. Hope you're not drinking too much, dude, if you're drinking. Right, I believe this time might be invalidated by Hippie. He's got the red timer up there. So let's see what we can do. Across the line. Here he goes then. So he did a 2-minute flat in the last lap, but did not count though. Some more traffic out in the circuit now as well. That's a yellow Ferrari of Hooley. So Hooley's now back out and looking to set a faster time. A little bit of tweak to the Ferrari, and he's good to go again on the outlap. Spawn is back out as well then, looking for an aggressively fast time. Spawn is a very fast driver and definitely one to watch this race today in a GT3 class. Coming up the hill, hogging that curve on the left-hand side, just drags you around there. Let's see the man at work then. Looking very smooth and controlled, looking good there on the exit. Then downhill, then up the hill again, around the right-hand corner. You've got the trees, you've got the Nordschleife over to the west side here. And we do use the N24 chicane, which is this one here, but you stay left here. You do not go onto the circuit, onto the left-hand side. And across the line we're going to go then. Is he on outlap? I think he's actually on outlap right now. I think he was. And his tires warmed up too. Just behind we've got a Ford Mustang. And that is Anthony Hunt, current GT3 and overall pole position leader. 5 minutes 40 of qualifying to go, plus run-off time before the 90-minute endurance race. So feel free to come in and join in, boys. Password is 1111. So regular guys of the channel would know how to find us, boys. And even if you're brand new, you're watching along and you want to do a race to the pit stop, you're free to come and join us too. And you just search TJC Gaming in the ACC server browser. 80 safety, 1 track medal today is what you need to be on this track right now. Stefan is out pushing to number 98 then, Cup Car Cutie. So let's go and have a look at the qualifying positions then. Anthony Hunt up at P1 then, 56.2. We got Dean 1/10 per second behind. Spawn in P3. Hippie has got his Cup Car up to P4, boys. He's out qualified Hooley in the GT3 296. So Stefan in P6. PR6 in P7. And we've got Marcin and Fast Killer electing just to chill. Maybe do 1 lap at the end, or maybe start from the back of the field then. So we've got CS pushing hard there. Number 87 in the Porsche Cup Car. A beautiful split 2-tone livery there. Blue and orange, boys. So can he get up here to the front row with Hippie? We're going to find out today. Okay, Marcin comes out then. Here we go. Marcin with his freshly updated internet, boys. He's got some very, very high speeds. So he'll be looking forward to getting to the end of this one and getting a good result and some miles under the belt for him today. What can he achieve? You're going to have to tune in and find out. So Ford Mustang 1 and 2 then. They seem to be leading the way. A quick reminder then of the balance of performance for the Mustang. The Mustang is running plus 16 kilos. The Ferrari is running plus 15. Porsche Cup Car is running plus 20. And we've got the Huracan Evo 2 running plus 18. So all BOPs are covered and balanced, everybody. So will Dean be able to secure a pole position here? Can he take it off of Anthony and start right at the front row to lead them the way? 3 minutes to go then. So through the final corner, let's stay with him. Across the line, boop. Right, we do not improve on that lap then. There is time though. Spawn is approaching the second 2/3 of the lap into sector 3. Let's have a looky. Mr. Director, there we go. Right, he's got a Porsche Cup Car Cutie ahead. No, he doesn't. It's actually Anthony ahead in the Ford Mustang. Right, personal best time, 1.4 seconds up. This is looking like a quick one. A little bit wide in the final corner, 1.3, 1.2. He's going to bleed off his time, 1.1. Across the line, 56.9 up to P3. But the 55s are definitely in there for Mr. Spawn Black, 100%. Can he do it? He's got time to do it and slam it to the top of the grid. Let's go. So Marcin out there, number 21. What is Marcin ahead of under the hood, the Ferrari 296 today as well. Fearsome Italian horsepower. Turbocharged V6. Down to the hairpin then. It's cambered on the inside, so you can just hug it like your favorite granny. Spits you out up the hill then to the Schumacher S. The gentleman left the follow is needed up here. Maybe drop down a gear or hold fourth. We're going to hold third. We're going to hook over the curb, over the left, over the right then. On the curb on the left-hand side. Then back to the right again. Beautiful, beautiful apex through the left-hander there. Looking good. Quick reminder, we still have spots in the lobby if you want to come and join. You don't have to qualify. Start at the back if you wish. The race is going to get underway in a few minutes, ladies and gents. Which competitor is going to get it done here? The stable marching until the line then. Oh, he's made a slight mistake there. Just on the exit of the chicane. Has it cost him some time? I think it did cost him a little bit. He's going to get one more bite at the cherry then. That did wipe his time there. So he's going to get one more bite, boys. One more bite at the cherry then. Let's have a look at the times then. Anthony Hunt in the pits, 55.8. So Dean has it all to do then in the final laps here. Spawner says, P3 is enough for me, thank you. I will be starting from the second row. Fully up to the second row as well then. So we've got a Ford 1-2. We've got a Ferrari 3-4 for GT3 class. Hippie is at the top of the Porsche Cup class here. Stefan in P2. Still going around though. Followed by VR6 MGT and CS UK in P8 then. Does Stefan improve? Let's see. No, he doesn't. He's across the line. It's all over for him. We got the pink Porsche, the pink pig in P8 now. Marcin, this is his one and only final chance to qualify. If he says, good luck, dudes, enjoy the race. Yes, let's get it, mate. It is all good endurance practice, my guy. It is all good practice. So can Marcin set a time? Will Dean improve? I think he's in the pits now, though. Marcin might be the last one out there. 2 days across the line. He's finished in the P4. So when Marcin finishes, you guys will be getting ready for the race. So 90-minute race. Feel free to get yourself hydrated before it too. Make yourself really cool for the race as well. Recommend wearing a pair of shorts, maybe opening that window to get some nice air in the room for you. If you've got a fan, then feel free to blow a fan at your legs as well. Keeps you super, super cool. Right, across the line we go. What are we going to get right? Marcin 22. Oh, Marcin goes P3 and steals it from Spawn right at the end. 8-10 down. Baby, baby, baby. Good job, everybody. Good job. Good qualifying session. And well done. That is your final qualifying positions then, ladies and gents. Here we go then. So pole position, we have the 2 Ford Mustangs as a lockout here. Anthony on pole. We've got Dean in P2. Marcin starts the next lockouts and the Ferraris. P3 for Marcin on the second row, followed by Spawn Black. Eager to steal that podium. William P5 then. A podium is in his reach today in GT3 class. Then we have Hippie leading the Cup Car class then on pole, followed by Stefan 2K2, followed by CSCS UK5. They got VR6 MGT in the pink pig, and Fast Killer starting from the back in the GT3 Lamborghini. So remember, everybody, yeah, don't forget to put the race fuel in. Good luck, have fun. Well done, guys. Good luck. Yes, mates. Race clean, race flare. If you're racing against a car's different class, remember there's differences between them. Remember, you guys in the GT3 have more downforce. Remember, the other cars are the reverse, boys. So good luck. Make sure you got your fuel in.
10 seconds.
Sunny conditions, optimum track temperature, 29 degrees Celsius. So let's get this race underway for Sunday. Thank you very much, everyone who smashed a like on the stream, by the way. I appreciate everyone's taking 2 seconds to smash the like on the stream. And if you're watching along for the first time, then feel free to hit subscribe too. Here they go. Anthony will lead them away then. But we got the Cup Car cuties too. Hippie deciding, I don't need that corner away, my bros. I'm not going to get cool tech with my milkshake. I'm going to start. I'm going to get the place I need to be. Okay, they're going to get it lined up. Make sure you don't get yourself a penalty at the start. Make sure you don't get a drive-through in the pits either. Here they go.
Green light, go, go, go.
Okay, the race is underway then. Anthony and Dean lead it head-to-head down the turn 1 then. Anthony just noses it in. Looking very busy. They'll get to filter through. Yes, they do. Beautiful driving by all of them there. So Anthony leads the way. We got Dean then in P3. Marcin's up to P2. Spawn is down to P4. We got Hooley. Oh, Hooley is off. Oh, what happened there? Hooley is in the walls. He's in the pits. Oh, he's not going to be happy, buddy. I didn't see what happened there. But Hooley's had a bit of a crash there. That's very unlucky. Right, Right, the Porsche Cup car cuties are rolling as well. Hippie is leading this Cup class here. Followed by Stefan, followed by CSCS, followed by VR6. We got Fascula coming up in the GT3 class then. So Anthony is leading the way in GT3. We got Martin round his tail then, looking to set it down the inside. Martin's looking very racy. They are side by side, coming through the right-hander. Anthony manages to hold on then. Just behind, you've got Instein and you've got Spawn as well. Oh, these guys are going to go for it this afternoon, everybody. Here they go then. Very, very close to see them. Let's have a look at the Porsches as well. Right, Hippie leads the Porsches, boys. They're probably going to get lapped today at some point. Right, Stefan there leading, letting Fast Killer through in the GT3 class. And letting him take it the way there. So GT3 cuties. Oh, P1 goes a little bit wide. That means Martin's going to be on his gearbox there, but Instein is on the gearbox of Martin, and Spool Black is as well. Ford Mustang. Oh, weaving it around. That's a little bit of a crazy move there. He's weaving his tires, cleaning them up. I don't think he was meaning to block it. I just think he was just warming his tires up. Happy, happy days. Getting the dirt off them. Down into turn 1 then. This is going to be anybody's race up here in GT3 world. Meanwhile, the Porsche cuties are having it too. Listen to the sound of that gearbox. Those engines pushing so hard. All the way through the field, we're going to have fights this afternoon. The leader of that fight is Hippie then. All right, let's get back to what's going on here. All right, we've got Spawn down to P4, back on this train of cars. Oh, I think Anthony's under a lot of pressure. He's got 2 cars attached to his gearbox then. Can he hold them off? A lot of pressure. Oh, I think the Ford Mustang is struggling here. Can he get it up? Through the Schumacher as we go. Can we go a little bit up? Yes, we can. So Anthony, followed by Martin, followed by Dean and Spawn Black, literally within a second of each other here, covering the way. And we've got Fast Killer closing up as well, just 4 seconds behind this battle, getting on the back of the GT3 cars. There he is, at number 96 in the Lamborghini. Oh, it's Dean. Thinks about having a send here. Looks down the inside. Can't quite get alongside though. Great race in between all 4 of them. So Anthony survives another lap there. Martin just behind. Spawn Black as well. Right, down to turn 1 they go again for the 3rd time. Right, Dean is down the inside then, up to P2, regaining the dominance of the Ford Mustangs, P1 and P2 here. It's Ford versus Ferrari all over again this afternoon at Nürburgring. The 2 Ferraris are also having at it as well. Beautiful leaving space side by side. Look at this for a run out. Spawn just edging it ahead of Martin. He's going to have the inside line for the next corner. And he manages to get through. Beautiful, nice and smooth. These guys are going to fight for it all afternoon. And it's going to be glorious to see. Meanwhile, Anthony has now stretched his lead out to 2.3 seconds whilst everyone behind him is fighting for it. Will this be his time to shine and pull away? We're going to find out then. So can we find the leader? Yes, we can, of the Porsche Cup Car crew. Mr. Smelly Hippie 420. Very, very fast driver. 2-second gap now to CS behind him. As the Porsche QTs have the little race of their own going on this afternoon. The loud engines reverberating all over the Nürburgring circuit. We got VR6 MGT in P9 then. Julius back out again, I do believe. We did not see what happened to Julio earlier. I'm going to assume there was maybe some contact and he got some damage, but he's quite happy to go out and get some laps and get some miles in. That's what it is all about today. Here we go then. Fast Killer has caught up to this group then, boys. Which of these guys is gonna be the victor today in their own respective class? Down the straight they go then. Anthony Hunt, 57, 57, 58s, 59s, 56s by Fast Killer in P5. These guys are looking pretty heavy with fuel then. That's just the standard affair for a 90-minute race in the afternoon. So it's all about keeping smooth, keeping out of trouble. Marching down the inside then, has a little bit of a sneaky look. Gets through then. Sends it on Spawn. Spawn's going to be like, no, 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 I'm not going to have any of that. I want my P3 back. And if we look just behind, we got a Fast Killer Hunt in the hunt too. So these guys really do have a race on their hands this afternoon. Who's going to come out top then? Let's have some more focus on this, and we'll get back to the GT3 Cup cars in a second. Alright, down the tight right hand hairpin. Sweltering temperatures today at the Nürburgring Grand Prix circuit. Oh, there's a big slide by Spawn. Fast Killer has to come off the power there. That looked like a very big slide, like his wheel locked up over the curb there. Right, who is going to get it done? Fast Killer is looking to send a move then. Down the inside we go. Up to P4 then. Spawn having another look down the inside again. Fast Killer is looking racy. And remember, Fast Killer started right at the very back of this grid today, even behind all the Porsche Cup cuties. And is now up to P4 and looking to do some more hunting again. As he's closing on Marchand as well ahead. Marchand goes defensive over to the right-hand side. Fast Killer does seem to be doing very fast lap times then. Alright, let's get back to the Porsche Cups then. We got a little battle here then. Stefan 2K versus CSCS then. Hippie leading the class. Alright, there will be a lapping phase. I assume probably round about 1/3 to halfway through the race here. I think the cuties will get lapped by the GT3 cars. So let's see how they do then. How the fight is getting on. Oh, this is looking busy. Oh! Fast Killer then. He's past Marchand as well. So he is definitely looking very racy this afternoon. Is he in the hunt for the win? We're going to find out. Alright, up to Schumacher S then. Here we go. Fastest lap. Fast Killer 156.2. Very good time with heavy fuel load. Meanwhile, Anthony Hunt still leads at GT3. 2.2 seconds from Dean in P2 though. Dean will be getting his head down and getting on with it. Here he is. Here's the man behind the helmet, boys. Alright, we're going to have Fast Killer just behind them, 0.9. There he is. Marchand and Spawn are going to have a little bit of a battle of their own, I think. Spawn has dropped back a little bit, did a 59 on that lap there. I don't know if he's had like a technical issue or something like that, but he needs to get back on his pace and push up and attack these guys good. So a little bit of a field spread. Right, CSCS then. Let's have a look at the Porsche Cup cuties. 2.6 second gap to Hippie ahead. No traction control in this car. It's ABS 1 of 11. 2 engine maps available here. Once you get these cars warmed up in the groove, they're very nice to drive. And they sound absolutely amazing too. Listen to that engine, chap. Right behind then. Let's see the blue car there. That was... There we go. So Stefan is holding on to him then. He's in the slipstream range. He's going to have the dirty air coming over the front of that Porsche there on his. So VR6 MGT has got a bit of a problem. It's 15 seconds back. Right, pit window is open now, boys. Let's go and have a look at the rundown then, shall we? Right, we've got Anthony Hunt leading. Dean in P2, fast killer, fast lap on his tail for P3. Does he make a move down turn one? He does not. We've got Marchin in P4. Spawn Black in P5. The Hippie in P6. We're first in class for the Cup Car Cuties. CSCS in P7, P2. Goes a little bit defensive there. Down the start, finish straight. Then back over again. Tries to hold off Stefan. Stefan is looking to try and get by here. And we have the Pig VR6 MGT. A little bit further back. Maybe I had a spin somewhere. He's recovered. And he's back on again. But this seems to be a very, very close battle. Here we go then. Side by side between Dean and a fast killer. Long race this afternoon. Mandatory pit stop with fuel and tires. Side by side, leaving each other room. He's not going to be able to get around the outside of the Schumacher S there. Side by side we go again then. I wonder if he's fueled quite lightly. We're going to find out and see this afternoon. I want to try and get on board with this if I can. Number 96 will let me. Here we go then. So forward leading the way, P1, MP2 and GT3. Seems to have a lot of closing speed in the Lambo. These guys will be running different fuel loads for different strategies for the day. One pit stop is recommended, no more than one. 57.4 then in the group, 56.5 by marching behind. Spawn 57.8 there. Let's keep an eye on the balance then through the field. So Stefan then on the back of CSCS still. Long afternoon of racing away to the boys. Right, both doing similar lap times of 2 minutes. Oh, a little bit of a mistake there by Stefan. Went for a little bit of a deep brake there. Locked up the wheels a bit. Had to get back in the power quick. So he's back in the hunt again then. Okay, MGT pits then. Let's go and have a look at the pit stop. Let's have a looky boys. Right, MGT is in for his planned pit stop then in the pit window. So let's see what we can do here. Meanwhile, we've got Stefan pushing hard. CSCS. Spawn. Oh, I think he's quit the race. Unlucky, dude. Unlucky, buddy. Next time, dude. Right, the GT3 battle with a fast killer round the back of him then. Fast killer now down to P4. We actually missed that, boys. Fast killer maybe made a mistake. He's down to P4 again. And now racing D for P3. That means Marchin's up to P2. We were looking at the Porsche Cuties. We didn't see what happened there, boys. These guys are going to go for it then. Oh! Ford Mustang, they're having a bad bounce, and over the grass we go. It's Dean, recovers. Oh, it just kind of bounced to them and snapped, didn't it? Very, very unlucky there. Right, across the line we go again then. Lean down to P5. Spawn up to P4. Fast killer in P3. Meanwhile, Anthony has stretched his lead then, 6.7 seconds. Marchin's up to P2. Now, what pace can Marchin find in his Ferrari? Can he close up? I'm pretty sure he can. If he keeps his head down, doesn't worry about what's going on behind him, and keep focusing, he will be able to close up, I think, to P1. But we've got Fast Killer hunting him down. 1.4 seconds back, Spawn Black. And Dean as well. Dean on the back of Spawn Black then. Let's have some in-car views. Number 34, shall we? Alright, down the hill we go. Right, everybody getting in their pace, getting in their zone for this afternoon's race. These guys are pushing really hard all the way through the grid. And don't forget, we've got the Porsche Cuties on track too. Spawn Black goes a little bit wide ahead. Gets back on. He lost a little bit of time there. And he's back on again, boys. Right, leader of the Porsche Cup Cuties is Hippie. He's only got 1.1 second gap then. Let's have a look at the rear wing then. So CSS 1.1 seconds back. Stefan seems to be losing some time behind. Maybe he's had an accident. Yes, he's gone off there. Stefan is back on again. So no harm, no foul. He's going to have to push and catch up though. Listen to this engine, boys. Oh, Hippie, very deep in brake and then down the turn one. Doesn't that sound so good though? Alright, the battle is going. Let's check back on our... Oh, CSCS has gone off. He's gone off. He's back on now too. Driver's making a little bit of mistake here and there, but he's back on though. So that means Stefan is 2.1 seconds back. So this is all about being consistent, limiting those mistakes. And let's keep it on the circuit. 20 minutes down in the race. Pit window still open for another 1 hour. So plenty of time to do a plan pit stop here for the boys. Alright, let's see how the lead is going then. Right, Anthony Hunt, P1, 6.7, 6.8 seconds. Ahead of Margin here. He has Fast Killer just for company, just behind. Fast Killer looks like he's looking very racy still. Let's try and get a rear view camera. There we go. Right, 57.0 by Margin, 56.4 by Fast Killer. 57's behind. So the Lamborghini man will be looking to try and get past here. A little bit of a desync there, I think. All good though. A bit of glitching, but we're back to normal business. Let's ride aboard with Fast Killer, shall we? If we can. There we go. Right, 3:44 PM a local time on the circuit here. Beautiful day. We're not expecting any rain so far. Martin goes defensive. Martin has to not look in his mirrors and just put his foot down and get going if he wants to win this motor race. Spawn is only 4.1 seconds behind this battle, and Dean's quite close to him too. Let's have a look at that battle as well, shall we? Here we are. So Dean pushing hard for P5, then Spawn Black 6/10 a second ahead. Right, Porsche Cup Cuties 2, and this is going to be the battle then. We need to see it right now. Will Fast Killer be able to send a beautiful overtake? We're going to find out. And the pit start finish straight then. 57.1s are the order. Right, down to turn 1. So 56.2. Fastest lap overall in the server today. And fastest lap is held by Fast Killer at 1996 here. Is there a way to get by? Martin goes a little bit deep on the exit there. Might have to cover it defensively. A little bit of a desync, but back to normal again. It's very close between these two here now. Martin under a ton of pressure. Not the kind of pressure you want to be into just 23 minutes in. He's got to try and absorb it and try and push on. Fast Killer is relishing and giving him this bumper to bumper hurry up. Down the right hander we go. So even Stevens is the way. So if you're in this position, boys, you just want your car to look massive in the mirrors, as big as you can make it look. If you're the car behind, if you're the car in front, you just want to try to see any overtakes coming and see if you can plan a bit of defense for it. Alright, looking close now, boys. Are we close enough to get side by side? Margin goes defensive then. It's in the middle. Vasquez tries to outbrake him down the outside. Doesn't get back, doesn't get alongside in time. Can't get the switchback quite done there in time as well. Huge, huge pressure here. Huge, huge pressure. Which manufacturer are we going to see winning this today? Martin's managing to fight him off at this time though. Alright, Lamborghini versus Ferrari then. I don't really want to keep my eyes off this battle because I think we're going to see some spice in it. Let's have a quick run through the field though in a second. Okay then, so Anthony leads then, pushing very hard the Mustang. 6 seconds clear. But Dean in P4 then, the sister Ford. Hippie with seemingly some damage, but he's looking good though. He's got 9.3 seconds ahead of CSCS. Stefan in P8 here. CSCS in P7. Spawn in P5, 1.9 seconds away from Dean. No damage to the car though. And Martin trying to hold on still. But can he hold on? He's doing a very great job of holding on so far. You can tell that Fast Killer really wants this. And he might be close enough to try to go down the inside or outside. Let's have a look down to turn 1. down the outside, trying to outbrake him to go around the outside loop. Doesn't quite get it done. Doesn't switch back again. Gets alongside, but he's on the outside line for the corner. Sends it around the outside. Martin covers him off. Martin has inside line for the next corner. And stays ahead then. Brilliant driving by the two of them here. Martin having to go defensive everywhere. Just going to slow both of them down. But he'll be hoping the fast killer behind him makes a little bit of a mistake. So if you look just ahead in the camera, just around the corner, you've got P1. So he's not really getting away that much. As we got 1 hour and 3 minutes to go. So Schumacher S then, beautifully taken by the Ferrari head. Using all the road and the curves and more. Here we go. Alright, let's check on the Porsches then. Alright, Stefan 5.1 seconds behind CSCS then. Hippie seems to extend his gap here, 9.4 seconds. So Hippie having the right amount of throttle control there and power up the hill. Looking clear behind, he's able to easily pull. So Stefan and P8, we've got Hippie, we've got CSCS. Over the curves we go. Always fascinating to see these guys using different brake biases in the same car, the same track. Different driving styles, different way to stop a car. And different techniques being used. Right, spawn then is 2.4 from Dean. So Dean is 2.2 ahead. Martin still holding on. Vascular. The leader Anthony and Dean here. Spawn Black 2.4 seconds. Can we pick him up, cameraman? There we go. Let's see how Spawn's getting on. So they're all keeping each other in sight here. No one's really getting away. Pit stops will give them another dimension to that soon. Kind of think in the next 20 minutes we're going to see the first pit stops. And we'll maybe see someone trying a bit of an undercut. Getting out there, getting track position as well. And these guys are still going for it lap after lap after lap. Who is going to get P2 here? All it takes is one little slight mistake and then you can go through. That's a slight mistake. Oh, that's going to be costly. That's going to be a costly one. Oh, side by side they go. Where's Martin? There he is, just behind then. Oh, just as I was saying that, very costly. A little bit of a bad bounce there. Lamborghini has been released. Can Martin get him back? We're going to find out. 1/3 of the race gone. We have plenty of racing to go. Now, Fast Killer has his fastest lap. Now, can he close up to the Ford in front, or will Martin be able to send it down the inside somewhere? Get a nice smooth run. We're going to find out and see. Right, Martin hanging on them. Fast Killer has already taken 0.3 of a second out of P1 here. Maybe looking good for the win today if he keeps pushing. But I think that's given Martin the motivation he needs to kind of push. And away they go. Right. we have GC3 race leader Anthony. Currently P1, number 64, Fanatec livery, baby. Having a very beautiful, nice, smooth race there. Right, Dean is in P4, Spawn a few seconds behind. He's right on board. So far in the Ford Ferrari saga, we have a Ford leading. The highest Ferrari is in P3, Lamborghini P2. Right, beautifully handled through the left right there. On to another lap then. Stefan only 4 seconds away from CSCS. You can see him just in the distance there too. I always say it's an amazing circuit, boys, and it is. Right, Hippie has now extended his lead out to 12.7. A little bit of dirt in the front of the car though. Not sure if he's been off somewhere. Keeping it very smooth over the chicane. For the right-hander we go then. Second gear. Brake bias 54, so more of a rearwards brake bias than we see in the other Cup cars. So he'll be looking for a bit of rotation in there too. And running ABS3 on his little Cup car. The absolute sound of that thing, it's pure heaven, boys, that Porsche. Oh, a little bit of a continental drip by Hippie. Gathers it up on the exit. Again, no TC, it's all skill and it's all under that right foot. And sometimes you just gotta push, boys. You just gotta push. That's okay, we see CSCS also planting the foot. Having to regather the slide. The way this car handles is extremely pleasurable. Kicks out the rear end there. The best thing you can drive. It's a Spawn 4.3 from Dean. Let's have a look at this then. So Margin is doing 57s, Fast Killer is doing 56s. So Fast Killer gap is still around 6.4 seconds, 6.3. But Margin's now out the toe. So we should start maybe seeing some 55s when the fuel kind of bleeds off the cars here. I would say a high 55. Should be the fastest lap in the end. But all Anthony has to do is keep going. Make sure he does his pit stop very well. Executes the strategy. And keeps going to secure the win. So we'll see what he can do this afternoon. Let's have a look behind him then. So he cannot see anyone behind him right now. Mustang power, all that horsepower on the straights. Running a combination of TC1 and TC2 here. And a very aggressive brake bias, 48.5. Gets that rotation in the rear. Okay, so Fast Gear is pushing on. Margin 2 for P3. So can Dean or Spawn close up here? .7 is the gap. Beautiful and smooth through the chicane. Oh, a little power slide into the right-hander. You had to switch down a gear and hold the car there. That's going to cost him a little bit of time and a little bit of tire life as well. might benefit him, maybe pitting early. Sometimes Spoon likes to go long in strategy and overcut them. So we'll see how his tires get on. Alright, the gap to Margin and Fast Killer then, 2.1 seconds. That's Ryan aboard. Pushing incredibly hard. Full commitment, that's what you like to see on the track, you know. Oh, a little bit too much commitment there. Missed his brakes a little bit. He's lost 7/10 of his personal best. Down the left-hander we go. Great time. Alright, the gap between Fast Killer and Anthony still the same. Got fuel map free in the Lamborghini here. Let's see what lap times these guys are doing too. .57.1 by Anthony. 57.0 by Fast Killer. So is Fast Killer saving fuel perhaps? Or maybe the tires are going off at this point. 57.2 by Margin behind too. That's quite possible these guys could be saving fuel. We'll see. Right, Porsche Cutie time. 2 seconds covers Stefan. It's Dean is in the pits. It seems let's go to have a look and see. Right, so Dean goes for the undercut then. Goes down the pit lane, bounces over the bumps, then 31 mph, 50 kilometers an hour. And stops on his marks, and the crew get to work. So, mandatory tire and pit stop today. Mandatory tire and fuel. So you get both of those. Make sure you do that. And make sure you're doing speed coming in or out of the pit lane. That's kind of the worst thing you could do. So make sure you slow in and you slow out too. The Fast Killer is still looking and pushing and pushing. That is the onboard view then. He's got Anthony in his sights, 5.8 seconds of the gap. Are we going to see anyone else blinking for a pit stop early this afternoon? Right, 57.5 by Anthony. Let's have a full run down, shall we? So Anthony leads. We've got Fast Killer in P2, 5.4 down. Margin at 2.7 seconds away for P3. Spawn in P4 is coming through the final corner now. We've got Smelly Hippie, first in class with the GT Porsche Cuties, P5. We've got CSCS in P6. We've got Stefan in P7. I believe we started with 10 or 11 cars, so I'm not sure what happened there, guys. Right, listen to the roar of the engines here. So at some point we're going to have a pit stop, a lap phase, where the Porsche Cuties will be getting lapped by the GT3s. So this man leads the way, doing 2 minute lap times, I believe. 2:03. So that's only a few seconds slower than the actual GT3 cars, with a lot more downforce, to be fair. A lot more. Right, CSCS boxes in. Comes in for his planned pit stop this afternoon. Best time of 1:59.44. In the pit lane we go. Oh, overshoots a little bit and gets put in the right place. There we go. So let's see where he comes out here. So 56.9 by Anthony in P1. 56.5 by Vascular. 56.8 by Margin. So Margin is now in the 56s, looking good. Cars are starting to look a little bit dirty this afternoon. Them. So GT3 leader CSCS has done his planned pit stop, the first driver to successfully complete. So he'll be refueled, a fresh set of rubber boots out, and he'll be keen to see what these guys ahead have too. Stefan bouncing the Porsche over the curbs there. So can he close up and see? Right, fast killer now, 4.2 seconds from Anthony. Keep an eye on this view here. Let's make sure if anybody's boxing or not. Right, through the left-hander we go, turn 2 and 3. The gap is coming down, 3.9 seconds then. And again, marching 3.9 seconds with fast killer, Spawn Black. 19 seconds, a little bit further back. So we should see the other guys starting to box pretty soon. Right, will Hippie box this lap? We're going to have a look and see. Bang on the halfway mark here. Here we go then. Right, Hippie boxes shows us how to do a pit stop nice and quickly. Beautiful. Yeah, we got a little bit of damage to the front there. We're not sure what happened to him. But he's in right now. I love the sound of that engine though, it sounds so good. Right, we heard a car go by there. And there we go, boom. So I think that was Stefan going by there. So CSCS has a little bit where to catch up. Because he's already done his pit stop too. And we're halfway through. So Fast Killer is catching Anthony now. Gap is now down to just 2.5 seconds. Putting away 4/10 from Margin here. Spawn coming through the final corner. So Hippie's in. Where's Hippie going to come out then? Right, Hippie is out then. Here we go. See if we can ride aboard. Alright, he's come out 4 seconds behind Spawn Black here, who's not boxed in GT3. So he's still first overall in class. So CSCS at 13 seconds down from Hippie. Oh, Stefan's been off again. No! Oh, he's got some damage this time. I think that might have happened under braking. Going through the right and then the left-hander just before the end of the lap there. So if he boxes right now and gets in there, he can fix that damage nice and quickly. Yeah, the front bonnet is not liking that. Let's see if he boxes. No, he's going to stay out. Okay, he's going to stay out then. Right, he's back on it, boys. Just like that. There we go. So we've got the leaders coming through. Anthony Hunt, 3.8 seconds down to lap the GT3 cuties. Let's see them. So we've got Stefan ahead. The Fast Killer is catching all the time then. So we've got the GT3 Porsche car up ahead. We've got just behind Fast Killer 1996 in the same class as Anthony here. But this could be very spicy for the lead. And remember, they still have to pit as well. Mandatory pit stop with conditions too. So let's keep an eye on these guys up front here too. You can just hear like the engine of the Porsche just in the background. It's such a loud engine car. Alright, so Stefan has to give way to the Porsche then. The Ford. Oh, beautifully done. He takes off the circuit though. There you go, he's let them through. Good job. Okay, Fast Killer now 1.2 behind. What can he do? Can he close up? Who is going to box first? 40 minutes to go of this motor race this afternoon. We've had several DNFs already, so who are these guys can brave it to the end? Here we go then. Ford Mustang boxes. Here we go. Anthony's in. Fast Killer's going to go around the outside and take the lead. Right, beautifully slowed down there. See Martin just coming through on the left-hand side of the picture. So Martin's up as well, 57.8. So getting the pit stop done fast, accurately, and smoothly as possible will gain you time on the track. Beautifully stopped. Well done. Right, meanwhile, the Porsche cuties are still going for it hard. Anthony is in. Hippie boxed already, as we already know. Listen to this, boys. Listen. Baby. How's that a beautiful sounding car side or what? Alright, looking good, looking good. Keep pushing heavy. Alright, Stefan crashed there. Needs to pit within 28 minutes. CSCS has pitted. Spawn has not. Currently in P3 then. He seems to have lost some more time to the guys in front. Not sure what's happened. He's pushing on, looking good though. Martin in P2 then, hasn't boxed. 8 seconds from Fast Killer, who'll be looking to then to extend his stint even, to get as far into this race as he can before he boxes, or will he box now? It doesn't look like he is. It does not look like he is. No, he's not. He's going through again then. Right, another lap we go then onto the BMW M-Power Bridge. Will we see 55's race pace on low fuel today? Nice and smooth down to the first corner. Beautiful apex. Martin also not pitting as well. These guys having heavy fuel and going quite long in the stints then. Right, local time for 4:46 p.m. on the circuit. Currently sunny and warm on the track. So Anthony has boxed and he's into P4. So remember, Anthony boxed from the lead. So let's see what lap times he's doing, because he's got to push on really hard. And I think he's going to have to do low 56s all the way through to keep ahead of Fast Killer. Alright, so outlap 57.2. Okay, looking good. So this is going to be all about being consistent, being smooth, not making mistakes, not worrying about what the other guys are doing, focusing on your own car and your own race as well. That's very, very important to do. A little bit wide through turn 3. But gets it back on nice and smooth though. This is all about keeping that nerve, keeping that edge, so you come out in front in the race of the pit stops. Here we go then. Fast Killer does box, slows it right down to the pit lane limiter. 31 mph again, boys. He is hungry for the win today. 203 is the in lap. Martin and now leads at the 157.5 excuse me. But Martin's going to have to find some extra pace under the bonnet this afternoon if he wants to take the win. Here we go then. Anthony in P4 then. So Hippie's having a race all by himself, boys. I think Hippie could stop and type at this point. I think he's just really enjoying himself out there. Just right on board one of you. Right, Spawn pits 2 then. Let's go to pit stop, shall we? Right, Spawn is in 2. Fast Killer comes out then. Okay, Fast Killer has taken the lead in the pit stops then. We've got Anthony just behind then, so Fast Killer has managed to dial in a couple of fast laps and get ahead. So Fast Killer is now the race leader in duty-free class. So are we going to see a Lamborghini win here today? Not a Ferrari, not a Ford. But will Lamborghini do last to first in the 1 hour 30-minute race? 35 minutes to go. Number 96 leads. Great bit of strategy there. And showing some really fast speed all the way through. What can be done? Anthony just behind. Let's see his view of this. Down to the chicane then. The hairpin even. Now the Schumacher S. So they've got CSCS just ahead then. Yeah, March is in the pits. Good call actually. Martin is now boxing. Let's find him. There he is, boys. So Martin boxes for his one and only pit stop. That means Stefan hasn't boxed yet for his planned pit stop. He's still got 23 minutes to do so though. So going long seems to be an interesting strat today. The cars scream by. So Spawn and P4 with this pit stop. A little bit further down than I think he wanted. He's 35 seconds away from the podium, but I think he's maybe had a bit of a tricky afternoon out there. And he could end up in favor of the podium. Now, Fast Killer gets by the Porsche. Cup Car Cutie. Cup Car Cutie pulls in then. British Bias, aka CSCS. He has to let Anthony through as well when Anthony gets close enough. There are different classes. There we go. Beautifully done then. So the Ford is through as well. P1 and P2 fast lap 56.202. Oh, Martin's got himself a stop and go. Oh, Martin speeding in the pit lane. Oh, he's got himself a stop and go. Hope he gets a good pit stop so he can get out ahead of the others. Just as you say that, yep. Just as you say that, dude. SG30 for Martin. Very, very lucky today. He'll have to serve that within 3 laps. Oh, no. Yeah. Very, very lucky. He's had a difficult afternoon, but he's been very racy. And at the start, absolutely on fire. So keep pushing, dude. So that means Spawn will go up and probably take Martin's P3, in which case they can fight for it in the end of the 30-minute race left to go then. Ah, so unlucky. I always hate to see when someone gets that. I always hate to see it. I really do. Right, so 1.4 seconds covers the lead of the GT3 then. Let's have a look at our little Porsche cuties. And our Porsche cuties are in a world around them. Hippie pushing hard. Let's see what lap time he does. Best lap is 1:58.8. Does it beat it in this run here? Right, 2-minute flat then. The absolute state of this car, it sounds absolutely amazing, doesn't it? It's beautiful. Right, Stefan Box is in. Oh, he's in. Will he fix the damage as well? He was off a little bit earlier, so he's in to fix his damage too. Number 98. Porsche Cup Cuties be Porsche Cup Cuties. Yeah, it sounds good, doesn't it, dude? It sounds really good. Right, CSCS then. Currently in P6. We saw him let lead us through for the GT3 class. And we've got Martin just behind. He'll be ruining that stop and go 30. 29 laps completed. On to lap 30. Of what is a long afternoon for the drivers here. Right, Spawn and Martin are going to have a good fight then. So stop and go. See, if it was just a drive-through, it wouldn't be so bad. But he's got to stop for 30 seconds. He's got to go in the pit lane. He's got to stop. He's then got to go. That's a big penalty. It is. It does, doesn't it, mate? It does. The Porsche does sound delicious. Oh! Stefan, stop and go 30. Track limits. Oh no, pit lane speeding. Oh, Stefan sped the pit lane too. Oh no. Oh, he will not be oh no! Oh, don't do that. Oh! He just went to the pits to fix his damage too. He's got cold tires, remember Stefan, dude? Cold tires, buddy. I think he was distracted by stop and go and he's got himself damage again. Oh. Difficult afternoon then. Difficult afternoon. Chalk that to experience, I guess. Got to make sure you don't speed going in and speed going out. It's tricky. It's tricky. Definitely got to practice that. Meanwhile, Hippie just making it look easy, isn't he, boys? Headlights are on. Local time 5:03 in the PM. 30 minutes to go then. That Porsche so hard to control. Yeah, it can be. Can be. Right, marching for P3 with his SG30. Stefan, SG30. Fast Killer then versus Anthony for the win of GT3 class. Right, push. 29 minutes to go. 30 laps down. had some very, very fast and close fights in the early stages here. Anthony had it his own way at the start, got in the lead, got himself a 7.1 second lead, I believe, at one point, and was able to push on. But this man here has caught up. He's pitted, he's taken the lead, and he's going to push him here all the way to the end of the race. Haven't seen one mistake by the pair here, as they're going to race on to the end. Right, Stefan boxes for a stop and go. Just be careful going in, do the speed limit, stop, and then go out. Stay in that allocated gear for your pit control. Fast Killer is not getting away though. And we do have some traffic up ahead too. 55.5, there we go, we're in the 55s, boys. Low fuel and the race into the 55s. 55.7 by the Ford, 55.5 by the Lamborghini. It's going to be all to play for. So both Martin and Stefan in for the stop and goes. Both were getting very unlucky there with pit lane limits, but it is the same for everybody. You've got to be careful going in and going out. And it does reward the best times to go in. Oh, you deactivated the limiter because of gloves. Oh no, Stefan, unlucky, dude. Very unlucky, buddy. Very unlucky. It happens. It does happen, dude. But you and Martin get that served and go back out again. That's going to be what it's all about this afternoon. Right, Hippie letting the guys through here. It says you've not done your planned pit stop, Stefan. Oh yeah, you took the wrong stride, didn't I? Add fuel. Oh, okay, yeah. You got to add fuel for the pit stop. Yeah, get you. Yeah, just noticed that too. Yeah. Oh, unlucky, dude, unlucky. So that means you're going to have to box again then, isn't it? Yeah, bad luck today by Stefan, but keep your chin up, dude. You'll get it done. So Martin is released just out ahead of them. And these guys will push on and see where they end up. But Hippie really demonstrating today how it's done on the Porsches. Right, Stefan, Hunt and Fast Killer doing the 55s then. Fast Killer just a few tenths per second ahead, just lap after lap here. And that's what you need. You need that speed. You need to keep it nice and smooth, consistent, not make any big mistakes and bring it to the end of the race. That's what it's all about today. Right, evening sunshine surrounds the Nürburgring circuit. The crowd is out in force to wave the flags with these drivers in support. It's still anybody's race for the top two manufacturers. It could be anyone's. And here we have the leader of the Porsche Cup Cuties. Alright, CSCS in P2 in class then. 18 seconds from Hippie. Martin in P4, 30 seconds from Spoon then. So this is what it's going to be for Martin. He's going to have to be over a second faster than Spoon consistently. The next... Oh, what on earth is that? That's a nice aero view. Wait a minute, boys. I just want to enjoy this for a second. I think it glitched in his car. I'll fix it in a second. How cool does that look? I've never seen that before. Look. There you go. That's very well detailed. Fantastic. Never seen that before in my life. Right, Stefan's in then to service planned pit stop. Ooh, Onk has turned up. Oh, Onk, you're a bit late, buddy. I'm pretty sure I just saw a wild Onk there. You're a little bit late, dude, but feel free to come and join the party. In you come, dude. Number 273. Welcome, welcome. All right, gap is 1.7 then. Fast killer to Anthony. Yeah, some races you win, Steph, and some you lose, dude. Just don't worry about it. It's better to do it in the non-championship race than to do it in a championship one, dude. It happens. I've seen some of the fastest drivers make the same mistake, you know? It happens, dude. Don't worry about it. Just keep your chin up and learn from that and take it on to the next one. Alright, fast killer looking smooth then. Let's see if Anthony has an answer to this. He's going to have to push a little bit harder to put a bit more pressure on the Lamborghini. Start closing up. Start making him make those mistakes in the mirror. Get your car nice and wide, that mirror behind. I really want to keep him on his toes. Right, 56.3 by margin in P4. Alright, Stefan boxes, and he'll do his pit stop on to the pits too. Hippie just really enjoyed himself. He's having a whale of a time out there. The sparkly light number 420 Porsche. Oh, CS. Drifting through the corner there, a four-wheel drift. What an amazing one to see that was. We just called that at the right time. It didn't accept it again. Oh, dude. Did you put in race fuel, yeah? Maybe you've got to put in race fuel and change your tires at the same time, dude. Did you change your tires again? Yeah? Or I'm not sure. That's very strange. I'm not quite sure. Because on your screen, you guys can see the mandatory requirements. I just know them because I set them up. You did both. Oh, weird, dude. Oh, Jesus. Spawn. Oh. Living dangerously there on the exit, the corner. Launching his car through the corner. He's just like, yep, I'm going to get through here. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not taking that step up. No idea, dude. I'm not sure. Yeah, Spawn is pushing. He's not messing about, is he? Let's go. Same margin there. 2 wheels up in the air. Let's ride aboard. Bouncing through that chicane then. Second gear, up to third. 100 miles per hour, 110, 120, fourth gear, 130, 140, 145 up to fifth, 150, 154 before slamming on the brakes. Get to the apex of turn 1. First gear, nice and smooth. 2/10 up, personal best at the corner. Into the left-hander we go then. Second gear, nice and smooth. Square the throttle, get it as straight as you can on the apex. Then brake down to first gear, nice and smooth. Trail brake into the left-hander. Ride the curb on the left-hand side, over the right-hand side. Clip the curb in the middle. Straight in the car for the exit. Don't run too wide, you will invalidate your lap time. Then stick to the right-hand side here. Go over the right-hand side, not the cones over. Stay in third gear there. Keep it nice to camber it inside. Quick square the throttle down to second or third gear for this one. Keep it close to the apex again. Let it run wide all the way over the green Astro on the left-hand side. Then a downwards curve, a left-hander. Diving into the heavily cambered right-hand hairpin. Second or first gear through here. Keep it to the inside, get the power as soon as you can. Straight in the car, up the Schumacher S. For the 35th time. Curb on the left, curb on the right. Hook the wheel over the curb in the middle. Straight line it, full power. Use all the curb over the left-hand side. Over the right-hand side again. You got the AstroTurf on the right. Don't recommend using that all the time. Clip the curb in the middle though. Cut it just like that. Second gear, third gear, down to second again. Nice and tight. Don't take too much of that curb there. It will unstep the car just like that. And then dive into the back straight then, which is anything but straight. Just a smooth curve for the right-hander. And then down to the final chicane where third gear and balls mean a business. Straight line it, nice and smooth. Bounce over the left and right. Ride the curb on the left. Down to second or first gear for the right-hander. Be patient, screw on the throttle, over the curb to the right side. And that's one lap of the Nürburgring in the GT3 car, boys. Baby, baby, baby. And we get a 1:56.9. Whew. Guys on fire. Right, back to the lead again. Then with 20 minutes to go. 1.5 seconds separates these two then. The gap is still not increasing that much. Fast Killer's maybe pacing himself now. But Anthony, we're pushing very hard to get on the back though. Oh, Onk is out as well. Welcome in out, Onk. That's a completely different cup car. That's the wrong cup car, Onk. But that's a Cayman, isn't it? Yeah, it's a Cayman. So welcome in, Onk. Right, Anthony then, 56.1. Glistening sun. Fairground right at the back on the Nürburgring circuit, boys. Will Fast Killer make no mistakes in the next 18 minutes? Will Anthony try and get on his back gearbox here? Gap is 1.7 now. He's decreased it a little bit there. Can he do it? Let's see. Right, hippie out then. Gearboxes are revving. Engines are pushing hard. Right, through the left-hander we go. Very, very good throttle control by the heavy Meister there. Let's have a look at him at work. Looking good there. CSCS then. P6 very deep in the braking zone there. Brings it wide and nice and tightly in for the tyre apex. Are we hugging the apex here? Slide off it by about a meter. Bouncing over the curb on the right though. Car's starting to see some dirt effects now as we're 1 hour 15 in. Okay, we got Spawn just behind them. So Spawn GT3 class 2.9 seconds down for P3. So Martin's not been able to make a dent then in Spawn's P3 there after his stop and go. I could listen to that car sound all day, boys. Great car. Over the curbs we go. We're getting the blue flags to let Spawn through them. Okay, Spawn needs to get a little bit closer, then we'll get through. GT3 cars have a lot more downforce than the Cup cars do. But they do have very similar top speeds in the straights. There we go. Lesson for you beautifully. Well done, dude. Great job, great job. So Spawn looks like he could be in line for a podium then. Marching, pushing hard, but doesn't seem to have enough laps to get close, unless there's a mistake for the guys out front. But it's great to see him in and pushing hard too, having a good race out there. So let's have a run down the order then, shall we? We've got Fast Killer still leading. Gap is 1.1 to Anthony. Anthony is holding on to him. He's closed up about half a second. Oh, but he runs very deep there in the turn one, making a slight mistake. That's going to cost him a little bit. Try and limit your mistakes as much as you can through the run here. Then we got Spawn in the podium P3 slot here. Having a 28-second gap behind to Martin. We've got very unfortunate with the stop and go. Mr. Smelly Hippie leading the Cup Car class. And looking very fast and race out there as well. Got CSCS in a P6. P2 in class as well. Followed by Stefan and followed by Onkin. That's the Cayman, right? Isn't it? Yeah, it's a Cayman GT4. So Onk's out in GT4. Just having some chill. Nice to see. Very good. Right, so the closest battle then is between these two guys on the circuit. So Stefan's now managed to clear his pit stop as well. That's good to see too. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Happy, happy days. That's good, because the pit window's only open for another 1.5 minutes, boys. Right, can we ride on board then? Let's see. Want to be here? Right, gap has decreased a bit here. I'm not sure if Fast Killer had a bad chicane there. Could we be going down to the wire for final time? The final 12 minutes. Ooh, Fast Killer. Yep, he's not looking as fast as he was before. I'm not sure, maybe he's fuel saving. We're going to have to find out and see though. Definitely looking slower in the acceleration zones, isn't he? Right, GT3 car, mono and mono. Two different manufacturers in the top three. Alright, can we get a view of this? I want to be here. Trying to ascertain if he's fuel saving or not. I'm not sure if he is. Oh, wait a minute. I've just noticed his braking is rubbing a little bit there. His throttle pedal, his brake pedal is going on a little bit. The pit window is now closed, boys. Maybe he wants a close fight to the end. We don't know, boys. We're going to find out and see. Final 10 minutes then. Which driver is going to make it out on top? The Ford Mustang. Slippery down the straights then. Able to close up on the slipstream as they both launch across the chicane. Absolute high power and high commitment through there. Right, 56.4, 56.2. Don't see any shore shifting or engine map changes. So who is going to win this battle? Mustang is able to close up nicely on the brakes. Lamborghini, great acceleration though. Taking it nice and smooth, boys. 0.5 seconds into the gap. I don't think there's any close fights in the QD Cup category. We're gonna have a look though. There's Onk being along, boys in the Cayman, having some nice chill. Anthony, we've got Hippie here leading the class then. 32 seconds ahead of CSCS. Stefan's in P7 for Porsche Cup. My god, that gearbox. Every time, boys. Hairs on the back of the next stand up. For the final corner, across the line. Then we got CSCS UK, number 87. Spawn just behind, coming up to lap the Cup Car Cutie. Trying to keep an eye on the gap at the front too. It's actually very, very close. Let me go and see this a second. Yeah, it's very, very close. Here we go then. The fight is on. Ford Mustang. Oh! Fast Killer turned in a little bit too early there. And touched the front of the Ford. He turned in a little bit too early. This fight is on until the end then. Just trying to keep out on the Delta 7 to got there just in time as the Mustang retakes the lead. Did Fast Killer have an issue, or was he just kind of playing? You hear the prop of the engine there coming down the hill. Now, would you want to be in the lead right now, or would you want to be in P2 at this stage? It mainly depends how much you look at the mirrors, doesn't it? It really does. Under 8 minutes to go. Right, can the Mustang pull away the straights a little bit? We'll see. Mustangs are normally very hard to catch on the straights. 0.5, 0.6. Are we going to see a 7? Yeah, we do. So the Mustang is 3 times faster down the straights there with the BOP. Lamborghini having to work very hard through the corners to make up the deficit between front, rear, and MR, different respective drivetrains. In the final 7 minutes then. 56-0 by Anthony, 57-1 by Fast Killer. He will come out on top of this one then. Right, Kesop Oki in P8, looking good. That's the battle for the lead. Hippie is having fun drifting out there in the lead. He's got 33 seconds ahead of P2 in class. Stefan then, P7. Got his pissed off issue fixed, he's back out, it's great to see. Porsche Cup cars looking dirty as well as the other cars too. We've got CSCS out, number 87. Flames spitting from the exhaust on the downshift. And we've got Marchin just behind them, who may have settled for... Wait a minute, the gap between Spawn Black and Marchin is not very big, is it? Let's see this. Yeah, Spawn's only about 7 seconds up the road from this, okay. Yeah, Spawn's going through the right-hander now, okay, interesting. So, maybe Spawn had an issue somewhere. Marchin will be looking to get by the Porsche as soon as he can. He's flashing his lights. He's saying, come on Porsche, blue flags Porsche, let's go. He's not that close though. Oh, the Porsche says, yes, 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 you can have it, you can have it. Porsche was very kind to him there. So he lets him through. A little bit of glitching on Marchin's car, but nothing to worry about though. He's stable, I think. So Spawn, only 4 seconds ahead up the road then. Let's go find Spawn. Spawn, where are you? There you go. So Spawn only 4.8 ahead of Marchin then. The drivers will be thinking right now, this has been a long race. I've been driving the last 1 hour and 25 minutes. My car is covered in dirt, as you can see in the rear wing there. And I've almost had enough. How many laps are left to go? What do I have left in me? Can I just relax and get the podium? Do I have to push? Is the guy behind me pushing really hard to get me? These are all the questions that would go through your mind in a race like this. Just keep an eye on that gap too then. The leaders are still very close, as you can see. So Ford versus Lamborghini all the way to the end. You got to close push them. Lamborghini, very tight line, able to get in there nice and tight. Had to kind of back off a little bit so you didn't hit the back of the Mustang. But again, you get this back straight, the Mustang pulls away by 3 tenths per second. So can we ride on board with the Mustang here? Let's try and demonstrate this straight line phenomena in real time. So keep an eye on the delta between Fast Killer and Anthony here, down this straight. Oh, a little bit of a bad exit there, Anthony over the gravel. So the delta has not increased this time because you had a little bit of a bad exit, but you can see how hard it is to close up on all these Mustangs. They're absolutely electric in a straight line here. And he's only got a few more laps to hold on, and he will become the winner of the 1.5 hour GT3 of Nürburgring. 56.4, 56.7. We have Stefan in the cup car 2.5 seconds ahead here. This could be crucial for any time. The cup car cuties have been very good today, letting the guys through. I think they've been very and more than fair to them all. Yep, there we go. Stefan just says, no, I'm not going to get involved in this fight. I'll let you guys both through. And they are through, boys. Let's have a look at Fast Killer then. Where are we? This is what it's all about then. You just have to push your hardest now. You don't have any other option to go. You've been driving for so long that you want to relax at this point in the stint, but you've got the guy behind you pressuring, you've got the guy in front of you trying to win. One of you is going to win this race. And it's going to be up to you really who it is. Can you push hard in the corners, get alongside? Can you do a dummy, a clean overtake? Can you force him out of position and get through? Will he make a mistake in front? Will you behind? That's all of what it is today, boys. All it was today. So 55.502, fastest lap by Fast Killer then. I did say that high 55s might be the order of fast times today for the GT3 boys. Let's keep an eye on it. Onk doing onk things. Hippie doing hippie things. 420. Margin and Spawn. What's the gap there? Spawn is boxing. Spawn is boxing. What? Oh no! Oh, I'm guessing he's low on fuel. Oh, Spawn has to box it. I'm going to guess he's low on fuel. Oh, that is so unlucky. That is so unlucky. Pinning right at the end there. Oh, no. Oh, no. That means Margin's going to get the podium place in and keep it. I did say that battle between them could have a spicy end, boys. And I think that's why Margin was able to close up. I think Spawn was fuel saving aggressively. And trying to get that done. And I do believe we're on the final lap. I do believe we are. So this is all or nothing time now for the GT3 boys. This is it. You're going to run out of corners if you don't get this done sooner rather than later. Can you defend? Can you attack? Down the hill then. Lap 45. 45 laps on the Grand Prix circuit with a much better chicane. Oh, Ford Mustang goes very deep. We've got the Lamborghini going to go for the inside. Would he get it done? Oh, there's contact. There's contact. Oh, there's contact between the two of them. No. Oh, fair play to Fast Killer. He stops and waits. He stops and waits. Fair play. Fair play. Absolute fair play to these two gentlemen. Oh, look at this, look. Fair play. I applaud that one, boys. Well done. Fair play. Fair play. GG's. Very well done. That's what you need. Fair play like that. Absolutely right. Right, bring it home, boys. You've given us a good show. Don't kill each other in the process. That's just judgment and conduct. You really want to see that. That's great. Well done. If you're going to get by fairly, Fast Killer says you're going to get by. But I will not do it in a way that's like that. So, yeah, he's saying thank you in front. So, Anthony's saying thank you to Fast Killer. That's That's exactly what I want to see here, boys. And that's exactly what we aim to bring. Clean, gentlemanly racing. And across the line we're going to go then. Ford is going to take the win. Anthony takes the win for P1. Fast killer behind for P2. What a great race by these two guys. Absolutely superb driving by the pair of them. That's just what I wanted to see today. Fast killer with fastest lap then. Absolutely incredible. Anthony wins. Fast killer P2. Martin's going to hold on to get the podium. I think Spawn had to pit right at the end there. He was trying to fuel save like crazy. He just didn't have enough on board. And he's going to have to probably settle with P4 in class. But great effort by these two guys as well for P3 and P4. The podium today was wide open. Any one of these guys could have got it. And it's amazing that everyone did that. Right, so Spawn finishes P4 then. Well done, Spawn. Margin's going to come across. I'm going to save the replay right now, and then we're going to cut back to live action and everyone finishing again. To make sure I save it in time before it all cuts off. We're just going to save it like that. There we go. Someone got the lap 7. Very unfortunate. There we go. I'm going to go back to the live timings again. But great performance today, boys. Great performance. Let's go back to Margin. As he's going to cross the line then. Podium finisher of the 1.5 hour Nürburgring Grand Prix. Well done. Great job. Champagne Spring. Team right waiting for him. P3. Absolutely fantastic job. Well done. We got Spawn Flat P4. Hippie though wins class in Porsche Cup Car. Well done. Absolute dominant performance by Hippie. He spanked the competition really hard there in a good way. So well done to him. CSCS then is going to finish second in class. And then we're going to have Stefan as well, P3. Well done, boys. Congratulations for getting to the end of that one. What a good race. Everyone, well done. And there we go. Stefan across the line. There you go, ladies and gents. That's your final finishing positions then. Anthony Faskett, Martin Spawn, Hippie, CSCS, Stefan, Dean, Onk, MGT, Huli, and me as spectator. Congratulations, everyone. That was a good race today, boys. That was a great race. That was a good way to spend a Sunday evening, boys. Very well done, everybody. Right, we're back to the main call center. Hello, AT&T. How can I help you? No, it's not that, boys. It's not that today. Whew. Holy moly, down the last lap. Yes, mate. Yes. Very well done. Very well done. Yeah, you're the only GT4 Honk. You turned up late. You turned up late, dude. Well done, everybody. That was super, super good. Yeah, I'm going to want to see a replay of the start. I know we saw it on the live feed, but we're going to have a look. That Stang is shine. It is, mate. It's crapping corners, but you're 3 times faster down a straight, dude. And that's incredible. You just woke up. Dude, are you a vampire, Honk? Bro. You shouldn't step all night, dude. You should be up and about for the morning time, good laddie. But no worries, I better go to sleep. That's really tough for the Porsche. You had to focus in every corner. Right, question for the Porsche guys in chat. Are you absolutely sure at this point you want to go ahead with the Porsche Championship? If the car is too difficult, we can easily switch it to like GT3 one make. I need to get some feedback from you guys because I did see a couple of guys changing cars and quitting. So I need to know if it's going to be good for you driving. I mean, I'll commentate on anything. I don't mind, yeah? But I kind of want to know if that's okay, yeah? If that car is okay. Talk to me in Discord about it if you want. It's hard but very fun. Awesome, awesome. I'm for sure a super. Yes, mate, yes. Yes, you're far and ahead of everyone else. If not Porsche Cup, why not do GT2s? Yes. Well, like I say, we did do a vote for this, and everyone voted for it. So, but I'm open to change it before we get underway. If it needs to be changed to what makes something else, I will do it, boys. I will do it. But I kind of need to know beforehand because I don't want people thinking the car's too hard and I can't do it. You know what I mean? We kind of need everyone to enjoy the racing. I want to see what happened to Hooley because I don't know what happened to Hooley. It didn't say, so where is Hooley? Okay, so let's see what happened at the start. Really, I don't know what happened. Right, it says he's in the Cup car, but he changed to the Ferrari. I want to have a look and see. You never really get to drive the Cup. That is true. That is true. We're going to stick with Porsches. Yep, okay, fine. I need toy now. Onk says Cup. Okay, okay. Right, I want to see what happened to Hooli. The replay says he's in the Cup car. He wasn't. He was in the Ferrari. I don't know if he made a mistake or what. I haven't seen him in chat. So, Hooli, if you're watching, your car is loud as bits, but it's not your car. You know what I mean. I don't know what happened here, boys. Let's see. Look at the extra chunky wheelbase, boys. It's great, isn't it? I didn't actually vote for the Porsche, but I love the rules side to it. You do, mate. It suits you very well, too. Okay. Right. Okay. I think Hooli lost the rear end, and Fast Killer was on the inside. Yep. Yeah, Fast Killer was pushing. Hooli lost the rear end a little bit because he's pointing that way. He's pointing that way, and he should be pointing kind of straight the way, but Hooli's obviously sliding at this point. He's not in that car, it's the 296, right? And I think they just touched at that point, just miscommunication because Hooli was sliding too. So this is just a racing incident, but I think Hooli came off worse for it. Let's see. Or did he? Because, wait a minute, because this Fast Killer spun. Or did they both end up spinning? Give me a camera view, director. Oh, yeah, I think they both spun. Yep. Oh, ouch. Okay, yeah, so... Right. Yeah, so Hooli lit up the rears. The Fast Killer's maximum acceleration. Bit of contact. And they're both going to end up badly with this one, but luckily Fast Killer didn't get damaged, but Hooli did, so... Yeah, okay, I see what happened now. It's racing, boys. That happens, unfortunately. Yeah, you're not gonna stop from there. So yeah. Okay. I just want to see what happened. We missed it on live stream, so I wanted to know what happened and who didn't say. So, it's all good. Sounds like a beast. It does, mate. It does. It sounds like a beast and sounds like one as well. It does. It's a great car. Absolutely amazing. Stefan, thanks. Great driving, dude. That was unfortunate, the piss up. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe if you don't get it right the first time, the second time you try, it kind of bites you, perhaps. Maybe it's something like that. It doesn't let you pit or something. I don't know. Could be like a game bug. But I'm glad you guys are looking forward to driving the Porsche, because I want the series to be good. So the regular guys watching as well, you do have 2 weeks to sign up. It's 2 weeks today. It kind of gets underway. If you can sign up as soon as you can, so we get a rough idea of the numbers as well. All the procedures for that are in Discord, and they're on the SimGrid site itself. So exclamation SimGrid, and you guys can see as well. Hang on, helps if I type TJ, doesn't it? No. So all the information is there, boys. So if there's any rules that anyone's unsure of, feel free to ask. I will clarify them for you in chat, in YouTube chat or Discord or whatever, you know. But I think I've laid out some good rules. Yeah, it finishes on May the 11th, I do believe. Yeah, all the calendars is down there. Finishes on May 11th. You can have 3 dropped rounds, right? So if you get like 3 rounds you can't turn up to, I'm happy to accept a 50% attendance rate. So let's say you get sick and you're off for 2 weeks, or like let's say like the next week you got a birthday and you can't come, it's fine. So 3 weeks out of 6, I would expect people to be in it. Yeah, that's kind of like what I'm aiming for. So it's all good. You're like, look like I was going to come out of the pits in P2 for the cup. I learned the hard way. That won't happen again. Yeah, Spawn. Yeah, I noticed that, dude. I noticed that. I think you had a big gap over. You had a big gap over marching, didn't you? And then you just kind of like the gap. Just next time I looked, the gap had shrunk, and I was like, what? So I had a look, and then you were going in the pits, and I was like, yeah, it's for fuel. This is all good. I'm away for the weekend after for 3 weeks. Okay, perfect. Okay, so after that May weekend, You're away for 3 weeks then. Okay, I get you. I'll get a sign up. Yes, mate. Come and join in. Yeah, 28 seconds. Yeah. Oh man, it's just one of those things, isn't it? It's one of those things. But great racing today on the whole, and I really enjoyed watching, boys. So thank you everyone who smashed a like on the stream. If you're brand new to the channel today as well, then feel free to hit subscribe. We love you guys hanging around and driving with us too. The next lobby that we're going to have is going to be fully public. That's going to be on the Tuesday. We're going to do that. Let's go to the bar as well, boys. Hang on a minute. Right, the next lobby we're going to have open is Tuesday. That'll be like a GT3 kind of like chill lobby, usual stuff. We go from the back or whatever, mix it up on a regular track, like, you know, like not like a hard to populate track, a regular track. That's probably not DLC. So feel free to come and get involved in that too. Come and race with us as well. And we will see you then, baby, baby, baby. So thank you, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I enjoyed watching and commentating. I hope you enjoyed watching your races back. I know there wasn't many cars today, but when you put a pass on the server, sometimes people get a bit confused, but it kind of limits it as well. So it's not like people quitting after like 5 minutes and crashing every resident. So it kind of keeps it a little bit more reliable too, but it's all good. But for now, boys and girls, I am going to go and have a beer at the bar. I wish you would come and join me. I welcome you in, and we'll see you live again on Tuesday. So have a good rest of your Sunday. I've taken up enough of your time. Thank you very much for being here and watching. I've been the TJ. These have been the guys. And we'll see you on Tuesday. Have a good rest of your weekend. Have a good Monday. And come and join us then. Thank you all. See you in Discord. Bye-bye for now.